Hi guys, my name is Muna Shibal and I'm a manifestation and soul realignment coach. My channel is geared towards helping you become the highest possible version of yourself so you can create and live the extraordinary life that is your birthright. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how you can manifest a specific person into your life so that you can be in a relationship with them and whatever else it is that you want from this relationship. But before we get started, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon in order to receive a notification anytime I upload a new video. So let's get started. Now, in order to attract a specific person into your life, you must first believe that this is possible. Because if you don't believe that you can attract someone specific, or you don't see how that is possible, then that is what's going to be reflected back to you, because everything that you believe has to be projected outwards. In fact, if you don't believe that you can attract a specific person, you will attract scenarios or circumstances or people telling you that that can't be done. That's just how it works. Now, can you attract a specific person? Absolutely, yes, you can attract a specific person into your life. And I share with you why in the video linked above. So if you want to really build that belief around that, the possibility of creating that experience, then definitely you want to watch that video. Now, when it comes to the actual steps of manifesting someone specific, the idea is, of course, to always be clear on what your intention is. I'm not going to be covering the intention because obviously here it's all about manifesting a specific person. That's your intention. But you also want to be clear on what is your end goal. So you don't want to just manifest them contacting you because that may not necessarily result in the outcome that you want. So you want to be very clear on what is your goal from attracting this person into your life. Do you want to go out on dates with them? Or do you want to just hang out with them and figure out if they are someone that you would like to get into a relationship with? Or are you absolutely sure that they are someone you want to be in a relationship with? Maybe you went out with them in the past, they were an ex and you want them back. Or you want to get married to them. Whatever that intention is, you have to be very clear on what that your end goal is. Or you just want to go with the flow, you want to attract them asking you out on a date, then that is absolutely a good intention to have. I do share with you how to set intentions in the video above that I've linked. Actually, there in that playlist, there are many different techniques that I share with you. So definitely you may want to watch those as well. So once you are clear on what your end goal is, you want to create a rock solid self-concept. And this applies, guys, to anything you want to manifest. Anytime you have an intention, you need to create the self-concept that will allow you to be in alignment with that intention. You always attract what you are. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. So you have to be that person who attracts that specific person into your life. Regardless of who that person is, regardless of what they have done in the past, regardless of what has happened between you two. If you work on that self-concept, then they have to come into your life. But you have to create that version of yourself that is manifesting that person. So what does this mean? First and foremost, and this applies to any relationship that you want to attract, whether you're focusing on someone specific or something in general, you have to feel that you are worthy of love. You have to believe that you are worthy of love. You have to love yourself first. In order to have someone love you, you have to love yourself first. Anything you believe about yourself has to be reflected outwards. No exception. If you believe you are not lovable, you will attract the circumstances and the situations that will mirror back to you that you are not lovable. It always starts with the belief. It doesn't matter how you got to have that belief. What matters is for you to change it. And by changing that belief about yourself, then you must reflect the circumstances that match that. So how do you do that? You do that by rewiring your subconscious mind. You do that through repetition. You keep repeating that you are worthy of love. You keep repeating that you are lovable. You have to look at the things about yourself that you do love and ignore the things about yourself that you do not love, because you're going to change those. So you want to focus on everything about yourself that you absolutely love. Focus on the qualities that you do have. And even if you don't have certain qualities, affirm that you do have those qualities, because with repetition, your subconscious mind does not know what's true and what's not true. Your subconscious mind only takes in what is fed to it through repetition and through emotion. So if you want to start out with the least amount of resistance, you can start out by listening to subliminal affirmations. Subliminal affirmations are not heard by your conscious mind. They go straight into your subconscious mind. So your conscious mind has no way of actually interjecting or saying that's not true, and then activating the emotions that go along with that. The fastest path to rewire your beliefs is through subliminal affirmations. Now, the key is to make sure that the affirmations 100% address your self-concept, because you want to have that rock solid self-concept. You want to be that person who is in full alignment with the intention. You attract what you are. The beauty of this is in the beginning, as you're doing these subliminal affirmations and you want to do them over a period of time, you can check my programs below. I have one-on-one coaching, through video coaching and through email coaching, where I will create a customized track for you to help you manifest your specific person or whatever other intention you want to manifest. I have for abundance, I have for success, I have for whatever it is that you want to manifest. I have multiple focus areas, and I will customize a track for you in order to manifest that. Now, the first manifestation you will experience is by how you feel. You will feel good. You will feel confident. You will feel energized. You will feel radiant. You will feel good. Actually, you will also start to see yourself as attractive. You will start to see the outer reality reflect by when you look at yourself in the mirror. You feel good. You feel, because anything that you are repeating in your subconscious mind is also causing your body and your cells to change to reflect that. So if you're repeating to yourself other things like, I'm beautiful inside out, I'm radiant, I'm glowing, it must also be reflected. Now, these outer physical experiences always have to come after you have worked on the inner aspects. So you want to focus, I'm lovable, irrespective of what's going on physically in your experience. You want to say, I'm lovable, I am worthy of being loved, I love myself, regardless, unconditionally, because that's who you are. That's who you were created to be. You are unconditionally loved. You are love. So how can you not be lovable? And then the outer experiences through your physical body, through the people interacting with you, must match that. I said the first thing you will feel is you will feel better about yourself. You'll feel good. You'll feel confident. Your outer reality starts to reflect that. People start to notice that you're different. People will sense your energy is different, because literally by saying these things, you are changing your outer energy, and people always pick up on your energy first and foremost. And then you will start to see shifts in the behavior of your specific person. Now, the key is never to keep track. The key is never to focus on what that other person is doing. The key is to always be in your place of alignment. You want to be following your joy. Actually, when people start reacting to you this way, it's going to really boost your confidence. And you're going to find yourself taking aligned action that makes you feel even better. It will be much easier for you to pursue some hobbies. It will be much easier for you to be out in social circles and meeting people. And you will start to attract that from other people, not just your specific person. So be out there, be in that space of alignment, enjoy yourself, go about your day, do the things that make you happy, go out with friends, do things that reinforce that sense of alignment. And the whole purpose of following your joy, and I talk about that in one of my videos, how to manifest anything that you want in 3 steps. The link is above. The whole point of following your joy is to actually keep your vibration high, because you believe that when you attract that specific person, you're going to be happy. So in order for you to attract them, you have to be happy already. And that actually makes you much more attractive to that person when you are happy and you're in alignment. Keep following your joy, doing that thing that makes you happy. The next thing you want to do is to completely ignore the reality. Your goal is not to know what's going on with your specific person. Your goal is to completely ignore the circumstances because they just don't matter. Your physical reality is always reflecting your previously practiced subconscious beliefs and state of being, your previously practiced self-concept and vibration. And with the previous steps, we have addressed the self-concept. We're in process of addressing the self-concept, and we're also following our joy and maintaining a high vibration. So all of that is helping you now create a new projected reality. So whatever you're seeing today is old news. It's reflecting the past. And we're already changing that to honor the creation process. As that starts to manifest, you need to ignore the current circumstances. So if that person is not showing you any interest, or they're not giving you attention, or they're not coming into your life, or they're with someone else, whatever it is that's going on with them is completely irrelevant. You have to just ignore it. It's so powerful when you get to know this, because things are happening behind the scenes that you may not know. You may not know what they are doing. They probably are already noticing you. They're just not showing you that. So you don't want to take score. Ignore what's going on in circumstances. Go about your day. Do what you want. Get your mind off of them. Do not look at their social media if that takes you out of alignment. If it keeps you in alignment and you're not concerned with what's going on in the reality, then that's fine. If it takes you out of alignment and it reminds you that they're not in your life, then do not look at their social media. Remember, your new self-concept is not someone who's concerned with what they're doing. You are someone who is worthy of not just their love, the love of so many other people. So you are in demand. You are someone who is desired. You don't want to be the one who's chasing after them. You want to forget what they're doing. You are a creator. You create with ease. You're not someone who sits and stalks their social media. You want to forget about them. And then that is what will cause them to come into your life. And they will come in the way that you want them to come. If you're trying to force things to happen by reaching out to them, you're getting a lower version of them, a version of them that is reflective of someone who's being chased. You don't want to chase them. You're not a chaser. You want to be that person who is pursued, and the person who is pursued does not reach out to that person. They reach out to you. So this is extremely important and powerful. Forget about inspired action. In this scenario, your inspired action is if your friends tell you to go out somewhere, you go out with them and you feel joy in doing that. If you feel inspired to go to a retreat, you do that. That's the kind of inspired action we're talking about. We're not talking about inspired action and reaching out to that person. That is not inspired action. That is forced action. When you are in a space of fully not caring what that other person is doing, that is when they will come into your life. So you have to honor your new self-concept. The person that I am now is not the same as the person I was in the past. The person I was in the past chased after that person. You're not that anymore. You are someone who is chased. They will come to you. And you have to really, that rock solid self-concept is so powerful. They will come to you. They will chase after you. They will pursue you. And that's the only way you want to manifest them. You do not want to manifest them where they are not seeing your worth, or they're not pursuing you, or not wanting, or they're hot and cold. That's not the person we want to manifest. So unless you are willing to work on your self-concept and be consistent in that, no matter how long it takes until you get them in the way you want them, do not take action. You keep persisting until you get them in the version that you want them. And there is no other way about it. I hope you liked this video. If you did, then please hit the like button and share and comment. I would love to hear your comments. And if you have any questions on this topic, please do write it in the comment box below, because I will be creating videos around your question. And I will see you in the next video.